Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Alliance War. This is war number 3 of season 47, and in this war we're taking on VN 77 or Vietnam Squad. Looking forward to another quick war video. This is only 4 fights. I'm bringing in the team of Apocalypse, Hulkling, and Human Torch. For this war I'm going to be on Path 7 in both Section 1 and Section 2 again. So with that, let's jump in and see how we do in the fights. And the first fight up for me is going to be against this Korg. As I've said in the last couple war videos, Korg is not my favorite fight, but I did something for this war. I took my APOC and ascended him. So I now have an ascended rank 5 APOC. My guess is probably won't ever have to use APOC again against Korg in war, but I did it anyway. Do throw on the mutant boost, standard war boost on there, and we're going to jump in. Really, the plan here is just not get hit. I do throw a power start 1 boost on. Did find out as soon as coming in here, he's got recoils on, so that does help. And, it's really just a matter of parry, hitting, into him with light attacks, not using my medium. And now we've done that. We've got his rock stacks down, and you can see on this node, it's much easier. I can go right into a special 2, and I get decent power back from it. Almost a full bar of power. Going to bait a special 1. I'm just going to take it in the block. Yes, it's going to do a little chip damage, but it is what it is. And, using my special 1 there to get some more rock stacks down, get another debuff on him. Just, really going to let recoils do a good chunk of the damage. There is his 3rd special he throws. Now, just a couple more hits. Very quick, easy Korg takedown. Yes, I do need to toss on a heal or 2, but anytime I take on Korg and live, I'm very happy, no matter what the heal cost is. Now for this next fight, I did something for this one as well. I took my Human Torch up to rank 5. So, kind of an ascension and a rank up just for this war. If I had known after the fact that both the champions I was worried about, which were Korg and Absman here, were going to be running recoils, I may not have done it. But, I did throw on an invuln boost for this. And it's going to come in handy. As fast as I am melting him with, this rank 5 Human Torch and Flame On, you'll see here, throws a special 1. I go to counter it. I was late. And then he resisted. 2 hits that counted took off 40% of my health. At that point, I just said, the heck with trying to counter it. I'm just going to play it. And nice, quick, clean, easy fight. Well, not clean, but clean ending to the fight there. I wasn't going to play around with it. I wasn't going to try to heavy counter him. I struggled with that. I was late and almost paid the price. So moving ahead, we're going to jump into Section 2. Once again, Path 7. First fight up here is going to be Shuri. Really, I can understand the placement here. You've got to knock them down to do any damage. You can't really parry heavy Shuri. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use my specials to knock her down. I'm going to fight it as if the node didn't exist. And, Hulkling has enough damage there that he's going to be able to kind of just blast through it without any issues. So don't get a parry. I'm just going to go ahead and, like I said, fight this like a standard, Hulkling versus Shuri fight. Yes, I'm not going to do any damage for sections of it, but, bait special 1s, throw my special 2s. That's all I'm really trying to do. And here we go. We get the special 1 off. Now, I just want her to go back and block. I'm going to hit into her block, get my unblockable, throw my special 2. Even with the 75% reduced damage, it does a fair amount of damage to her. And now we do good damage for a little bit. We're going to throw our striker out there. I don't know why I didn't continue there, other than I just wanted to bait special 1s. Could have pushed her to a special 2. Just not as easy to get an opening from the special 2. And here we go again. Going to hit into her block. Once she throws a special, there we go. Now we want her to kind of turtle up and throw a block. There we go. So now we're going to hit into it, get our special 2 off, and just kind of repeat what we just did a second ago. And this should finish us off right here. We're going to throw the special 1. Almost. We do have to wait out the untouchable. I forgot about that part. You know, it's one of those where you just need one little hit, one little tap. And the AI is smart enough to know that. So there we go. Minute 29. Not too bad, all things considered. And then the last fight up here on this path, we took again, you know, last war is going to be Kingpin. Going to toss on a couple heals here. I think I toss on a 9.5 and a 6. Just to kind of top up a little bit. Oh, yep, a 9.5 and a 6. Didn't trust my memory there for a second. And, you know, he's a chunky boy. 319k health, ascended. But what you'll find out is he's running recoils as well. So, you know, not nearly as bad when they run recoils. I'm still just going to do it the same way. You know, get him to a special one, bait special one early in case I need to do any more hits if he backs me into a corner. And here he did, you know, and you're going to see this is going to melt very, very quickly. You know, 13 hits in, he's down to 50%. I'm just going to throw a special one. I doubted I'd even get to a special 2. So here we're just going to bait another special. This will take him down to 25%. We'll bait one more special out of him. Got a little lucky there that I didn't get hit, but there we go. Finishes that fight off. Nice, quick, clean, easy war for the most part. Did have a little bit of a moment there with Absman, but you know, we got through it with full attack bonus on our 4 fights, and that wraps up my war. This is going to be another win for 4 Loki. We are well ahead. War's not quite over yet, but it's pretty much in the bag at this point. And for the season, my record is now 13-0. 4 Loki improves to 3-0, and that's going to wrap us up here. At the end of this, like always, are the fights from my free-to-play account. Feel free to stop watching here if you don't want to see those, but this is once again just past 6, just 4 fights in that one as well. All pretty quick, pretty easy, just a little bit something different for you to watch if you want to. But I do want to thank you all for watching, for all the subs over the past several months. It is great. I'm approaching 500, so if you haven't yet, please hit that sub button. Hit a like if you want to, leave a comment. Be glad to respond to you at any point in time. So hope you've enjoyed it, and take care all.